NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Next.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
They'll set up a throw.
Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Dolphins at 4-6 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Ready. 52 blaster. Yellow blue. Black shot.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
First carry for Tyler Algier.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
It's the Dolphins 3, which brings us 14 at the Texans' 31-yard line.
And cycle. Red cycle. Hey, check Mega. Smash.
2nd and 13. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Hey, go steal. Call red. Red, yellow. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This one from 48 yards away. And Gay knocks this one through. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In motion, left goes Boyd. Hurts throw into the hands of Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Let's go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the counter, Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
On the set.
On first down, Hurts. Touchdown, Texans. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run on first down with Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
17. 10. Pressure. 6. 2. Check 2. Real green.
Looking to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
White, steel, black. Steel, blue. Black chop.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Hey, hold you.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Cooks will come in motion right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Hurts. Swings this out for Hunt. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. In motion, left goes Boyd. Here's Hurts to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Come on, come on.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Second and 6, just inside the 30. They'll send Beckham in motion right. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Hurts. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He completes it to Beckham. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Hunt. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Hunt. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run with Hunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. We talk so often about how hard it is. When you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On the double.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Strike, check, strike. Steal, check, steal.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Back to throw again. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They're going to look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Or the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds McKinnon complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ultra. Smash, red. Black ultra.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, check.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 25 yards that time.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's complete to Cooks. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the fourth. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Hey, check Vegas. Left. Blue striker.
They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Ready. Check back. Six. Drill green.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And no timeouts at their disposal here, so he gets up and spikes it to stop the clock. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Hey, don't do it. Ultra. Don't ultra. Red, cycle.
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A desperation heat for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans are going to win the football game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run again with Hunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.